Hey YouTube, it's Brittany Sade back again with another video, and today's video is gonna be a story time. Now, I contemplated for a very long time about this. I was in between wanting to tell it all, not wanting to tell nothing at all, but it was like, why not? So today's story time is gonna be about how my ex-boyfriend's side chick told me everything, and I mean everything. So I hope you guys are already subscribed to my channel, and if you're not, please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on all of my videos, and also follow me on my social media. Let's get these follows going. So it's Brittany Sade on Instagram, and it's Brittany_Sade on Twitter. So if you're ready to hit a T, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay, so let's get into it. This incident, this BS occurred, I'll say, some years ago. It was my first year in college. I had actually just went off to school after graduation from high school. I had got enrolled into the summer program, and it was like, okay, 2 weeks after graduation, y'all, I'm out. And before graduating, I had already asked him, I know we've been together for a long time, but are you sure this is what you want to do? I just had to be real. We had already had our little ups and downs or whatever, so it was kind of like, do I want to drag this throughout my college career, or do I want to just let it go? But we both had a conversation. It was like, okay, we gonna stay together, we gonna rock it out. Cool. So fall semester comes, and it's like, okay, I done seen my boyfriend a few times since summer break or whatever. Now, before I continue, keep in mind, there was always this girl. It's always that one girl, that just won't leave your man alone, or your man just can't leave alone, whatever the case. But yeah, there was this girl, and I knew of the girl. The girl damn sure knew of me, but in today's society, nobody cares. Keep in mind, here's the real tea. This goes to my school. Me and this girl are both at the same college, right? We're at the same university. So we never crossed paths. That's the crazy thing. We never crossed paths. So here we are, fall semester, and my boyfriend was acting a little funny, but I'm a peepologist. I peep everything. You think you're gonna get something over on me, you're not gonna get it over on me. I'm already know what you're doing before you do it. Simple. So me being the peepologist that I am, and I have a PhD in it, I started noticing okay, phone calls getting short. Could go a full day without a conversation, a text, or anything. It's not like you. You're giving me the bare minimum right now when we hours apart. Nah, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
So it gets to the point where I'm like, well, maybe we need to see each other, maybe you need to come in town or whatever. We spend some time with each other, because I'm feeling it, and I'm the type of girl, I kind of know when things are about to end before they're about to end. It's just I have this feeling. So he tells me he gonna try football, everything's crazy right now, blah blah blah. But long story short, he ended up surprising me. So I'm already geeked. I'm geeked. My man then popped up. So my homegirl, and I was at my homegirl house literally every day. You might as well say we lived with her. I was there, and she pretty much was yeah, whatever, y'all can go in this room, y'all can have a room for the weekend, whatever. Because I'm a broke college student, I don't have money for a hotel. What? He comes, and we had the most amazing weekend. Whew, amazing, right? So now I'm feeling oh, okay, maybe it was just football. Maybe he was just stressed with school, whatever. Nah, he still want the kid, So back to reality. He's in school now. I'm back doing whatever at school, and we were coming up on Christmas break. We're getting ready to go into Christmas break, and that's my birthday time, y'all. So I'm geeked. I'm finna go home. I'm finna see my man. I'm excited. I'm finna see my friends. I'm finna just have a good time back home for these 2 weeks. I'm tired of school. I'm tired of this campus, this dorm. I'm done. So I spent time with a whole bunch of family, a whole bunch of friends, and I was really cool and close with his family, right? So then there was this unfortunate event. It was Christmas, and he had that big family that had parties for like literally every holiday. And they had a party for Christmas, and all us were getting ready to go out to the club and have a good time and get lit. On our way to pick up his on our way back from picking up his homeboy, it's just like police everywhere or whatever. Keep in mind, his sister was sick. So here we are pulling up, and I think it started registering to him like what was really going on. Long story short, his sister passed. So here we are battling his sister being gone. We're only a week into Christmas break, and stuff was crazy. Let's backtrack. Before his sister died, we were all having a good time inside the house. We just cool and we just chilling. Y'all remember that girl I told y'all about, right? She pops up at the house. I kept my cool because he had just gave me a ring. It was supposed to be a promise ring. That we know all these men break their promises. But he had just gave me a ring, so I'm rocking it. And it was pretty big too. And yeah, I'm just like, in my mind, like, why is she here? Like, but I'm trying not to kill the mood. Like, I'm really trying not to kill the mood. I see his sister enjoying family and everything. And of course, none of us are expecting any of this to happen within the next few hours. We just all enjoying each other company. And plus, I know the girl is from their hood, so it's like, okay, she cool with the sister and the family. So I'm charging stuff to the game, y'all. Like, really, I'm being as positive as can be. After the party and everything, all this stuff happens, and it's kind of like, okay, you know, spend time with your family. You know, do what you gotta do. Let's fast forward to the funeral. Funeral comes, funeral goes. I honestly can't say whether or not the girl was there because I didn't pay that much attention, but I stayed in town like an extra few days because I wanted to make the funeral. And then like that night, the day after the funeral, I went back to school. So here I am, spring semester. And we had just buried his sister. Life's crazy at this point. So I'm chilling one day in my dorm, and I get a phone call, and it's my homeboy, and he's like, Britt, and I'm like, yeah. Mind y'all, I'm tired. I had just came from the movies. I'm exhausted. All I want to do is sleep. He calls me like, I got something that I want to tell you. Like, I got something that I think you need to know. But keep in mind, he drunk. So I'm just like, what you want to tell me? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm thinking something happened to somebody, or I don't know what. Like, I just had a crazy experience when I went back home. Like, what's going on? So he's like, I'm going to tell you in the morning. But it's a lot. I'm like, so what is it about? Instantly, I started thinking it's about my boyfriend because I just felt like, you know, some tea. Like, there's no way you calling me to tell me something like this at this time of night, but you ain't trying to tell me. The morning comes. He calls me, and he's like, listen, somebody want to talk to you. And I'm like, what? Like, and he's like, somebody want to talk to you, and she gonna tell you everything. He was like, I got drunk with her. Apparently he liked her. So he's like, I got drunk with her, and she went to talking. And as she was talking about this boy. But ain't nothing registered until she said something about the boy's sister dying. And then it clicked. Mind you, this boy from their hood too. So it's like, okay, what are you saying? Like, they talk, they go together, they what? He was like, I'm gonna let her tell it. I'm like, great. He was like, whatever you do, try to keep your cool. Like, let her tell you everything because it's a lot. So I'm like, oh, man. Like, damn, like my heart pumping and stuff. Like, I'm not good with stuff like this. So I go downstairs, and it's her and her homegirl in her homegirl car. So I was like, you want to talk? What's up? And she was like, yeah, basically I wanted to let you know that me and what's his face basically been talking all this time. Like, in other words, to like make it real short, she was his other girlfriend. She was definitely the side chick to the fullest extent a side chick can be. Like, she was that fully. So she went to telling me everything. She went to talking about babies. She went to talking about pregnancy. She went to talking about the time I was there one time, and when I left, she hadn't came back. She even said after the sister died, he went to her house. You around here sleeping with other people at a time like this? I bet. So as she's telling me this, I'm distraught, y'all. I'm distraught. But I got my phone, like, I'm like, yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm sitting in front of such and such, and she's telling everything. As I'm typing the second message, trying to double text, her phone rings. She says it's him. It's who? Wait a minute. He calling you? He not calling me. He's calling you. Okay. I said, put it on speakerphone. So she put it on speakerphone. She's like, hello. She's going off on this man, like going slap off. He hangs up. He calls me. So now I'm like, he gotta be kidding me. So I answer, but I get out the car because I'm finna sell yo behind out. Like, I'm finna let you have it. So I get on the phone and I'm like, that's crazy. Like, for one, you call her. For two, she done told me everything. So there ain't even no point of getting on this phone and lying. She done told me everything, and I ain't even asked for it. So what's up? Man, that girl lying.
Why you always lying?
First of all, she not lying. Because one, if she was, you wouldn't have called her. You would have called me. For two, your number is saved under my heart. Any female out there know when you really messing with a dude like that, yeah, cute name, cute emojis. This girl even told me when he came in town to see me, he stopped by her first. So I'm just like in awe. How dare you? You know how ghetto that is? You don't do that. I'm just sitting here on this phone baffled at this point, trying to understand, why would you do this? I ain't asked for this. I asked you, did you want to be in a relationship before we, got to school? Like, I knew we was going to be miles apart. There was no point in continuing nothing if you knew you ain't have it in you to do it. Man, she lying. All right, whatever. Hang up. About 15 minutes later, after letting her talk and tell me more, his mom calls me. His mom is like, Brittany, I don't know what that girl's telling you, but she is lying. She been a liar, And I'm just like, ma'am. At this point, that girl ain't lying. She's telling me about things only me and him would know. She's not lying. She's not. So I'm just pretty much explaining to his mom at this point, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. Like, I know the truth now, and I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt. After I got off the phone with his mom, I called my mom, boohoo crying, like, Mom, you won't believe what just happened. Like, everything I suspected with them two but didn't want to believe was true. And she's like, how? And I'm telling her, like she told me everything. It's so much stuff that she was telling me, but it's like I'm trying to keep it cute.
Whatever you do, sis, keep it cute, sis.
Some of that stuff, I guess, is personal, but honestly, my heart was broken, so I could spray y'all, but I ain't gonna do it. I was heartbroken. I was shook. Okay? I was shook. But needless to say, I'm done with that. I left the situation alone. I definitely let her have him, and whatever they had going on after the fact, it's above me now.
It's above me now.
Because I don't want no parts. But yeah, like, that's my story on how I found out all the tea with my ex-boyfriend and his side chick from his side chick. it was crazy, but at the same time, I'm trying to limit the information that I was given to keep it cute. So yeah, all I'm gonna say is when you have that gut feeling, sometimes you have to trust it, because you might very much be right. You really might, and it could save you a lot of time. Cause honey, I was with him for a very long time, like very long time. So it could have saved me a lot of time and energy, because that girl was in the picture like from high school days. So you had a whole side chick for years and I didn't know. I suspected it, but I didn't find out till later. So other than that, again, I'm Brittany Sharday. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next video.